Good evening, all.
Good evening, sir.
Right. Last day, what we did is we have just about to finish our chapter number 3, which is about application programs. Like so, we just discussed about MS Word there, and we have to discuss the last topic, inserting objects, and then we have to start our workbook. So that is the plan today. I'll be doing this, and then I'll be moving to the workbook, and I'll show some exercises. Then the remaining things you have to do. So you have 1 week of time to finish the workbook activities, right? Okay, let's move. Okay, here. So inserting objects to your word processing document. Earlier days in word processing, right? Earlier days in word processing, we have only text. But now, you know, in word processing, multimedia can be inserted into the documents. Multimedia like pictures, images, shapes, artistic words, artistic letters, text boxes, tables, charts, drafts. So you can insert into this web page. So let's see how we are going to do that. And also let's see how these objects can be formatted after inserting into your Word document. So I'll start from by inserting a picture. So let's go to the insert menu. There you can select picture. So there are a few ways of inserting picture. So one is you can browse for a picture. So second thing is you can upload already downloaded picture. That is the second thing. You can upload or you can add already downloaded picture. You can search for stock images online. You can see there are nice stock images. So those are loaded. That is online. So you can insert that into your page. And you can even search online. So you can search using Bing, and yes, here you can search using Bing and insert nice pictures by searching. So that options are there. Stock images and online pictures, both you have to download. But browse picture will allow you to browse from the photo gallery, image gallery, and picture from file will allow you to insert a picture from already captured, already downloaded, already captured picture. So I'm using picture from file for the moment, or you can just insert from Bing as well. Let's insert this one, the dance pic. I'm getting some images and like to get okay, let's take this picture.
I had a connection problem and I just joined now. So what are you doing?
Okay, just insert it. Okay, what you need to do is like I'm discussing the last part of Word. Right? Last part of Word. That is what I'm discussing now. Right? Here, if you search and if you download, it will take some time. But better if you can insert a picture from. Okay, let's cancel it. It will take some time. Let's insert a picture from file. Still, we have not done anything. Just go to Word, insert menu, then picture from file. Okay, I'm going to select a picture which I have already captured. Okay, let's select this picture. Okay, so I have already taken a picture. Now what I'm going to do? So I can format this picture different ways. So one is remove the background. So it is like automatical removal of the background. You can see it's not removing just the background, it's removing here as well. Then you have to mark the areas to keep. For example, hair need to be kept. So I can mark that area and indicate that I need to keep hair. Neck I need to keep, to mark that. And okay, sorry, I need to keep that. Let me mark that as well. Okay, the areas to remove, then I have to mark using this. The door I need to remove. This part I need to remove. Oh, sorry. I need to go back, move back now. Mark areas to remove. This need I need to remove. And this one I need to remove. Okay, I'm done. So after that, I can keep changes. So then that is clearly removing the background. So super fast. It's an easy way of removing background. So that option is there in recent version of Word, but not in the earlier versions. So that is there in most recent versions of Word, not available in the old versions. If you have a new version, you can try that. Okay, let me undo and get the picture back. Okay, let's discard the changes and okay, I'm here. I have the original back, right? So then what else? So picture can be here, picture format. The picture can be corrected for colors, brightness. You can make it soft or sharp. This is sharpen. And to make it soften, you can go to this and make it soften. But soften will burn, like blur. Sharpen will make it more sharp. But you can decide what to do. Make it blur or make it sharp. The brightness also the same. Increase in brightness, actually the more brighter the image, so it will be more lighter. And contrast. These are some preformatted, preformatted or predefined brightness and. But you can go to picture correction options. The last thing. This is a menu. Picture correction option. When you go there in the right side pane, you can see. From that you can change the sharpness.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I don't have clip art option in my Word, sir.
So that can be because the version matters.
It's 11, sir.
11.
Yes.
Microsoft Word.
Yes.
Okay. So which option is not there?
Clip art.
But I didn't discuss about that for the moment.
Yes, sir, but I want to know.
Okay. So then please focus on the lessons. Other things let's discuss later. Right. Make it sharp. This is actually when you blur it. Less sharpen, and when you make it more sharpen, you can see the image with sharp edges. So increasing the brightness, make it lighter. More brightness will make it like too much light. Like this, you can see when you increase this. Let's type this 100% is fully white. And if it is 0%, then fully dark. So let's make it somewhere here. 31%, that is too much. I think 5%, no. Minus 5%, no. Plus somewhere here. You can keep minus 3%, that is good. Contrast means the color sharpness. So when you decrease the contrast, it will be less sharp. So color separation is very low. And you can see it's as just as a background, like watermark picture. But if you make it like increase, you can see the primary colors, red, green, blue, appears. So it looks like art because only the primary colors are there in the picture. More contrast is also not good. Less contrast is also not good. You can have medium contrast.
Excuse me, sir. We can use the number like for contrast 400.
400?
Yes, is it only for 100 or we can use it more than 100?
No, so you can go to the last corner here. So check the corner value. So when you go corner, it is 100 on.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So like you have to decide which brightness level, which contrast level you are using. And for coloring also, so these options are there when you go to the color menu. So here also you have more or picture color options. Then it will show this picture color options there. Here, picture color options. It will show the picture color menu. Then you can saturate the picture. Saturate means increase in colors, but that will make it over color. But if you desaturate, it will make under color, and finally you can see grayscale picture like this. You can decide what to do. So that has like 400. I think that has some larger values like 400, but smaller values like 0. Medium values like 100. So that is 200. Closer to 174 would be better. So temperature, if you minimize the temperature, it will be bluish. If you maximize it, it is yellowish. Temperature means like it gives you an idea. So maybe if you are taking that in the sunlight, so it looks little like orange or yellow color. The color temperature will be high. So, but if you have taken this in low light, mostly it has low color temperature. But after taking the picture also, you can change the color temperature. So you can decide whether to have yellowish color or whether to have bluish. So it depends on how you think and how you want. Then next is picture transparency option, and you have different transparency levels. So here you can make it opaque, 0 transparent, or you can make it 100% transparent where you cannot see the picture, right? That also depends. But transparency is visible only if you have something in the background. So let's have text into the background. How can I add text into the background?
Text option.
But if I type here, because of the picture, I will not be able to see that.
Wrap text option?
Yes, I can wrap text. I can wrap text and I can just keep it in front of the text or behind the text. Okay, let me type now. Whatever I'm typing, it's going back. You can see hello world. So I have just typed hello world and it is appearing in the back side of this. Let me increase the font size. And this is what the hello world. And if you want like to make it, so now you can see the picture format and transparency will work. So let's say 0 transparency, you cannot see hello world. 80% transparency, you can see some hello world, 50%. And closer to 20%, you can see hello world very well. Anyway, hello world is in the back. Picture in the front, you can see. When you put 0 transparency, you cannot see the hello world. But some transparency, then the hello world appears. That can be done. That is controlling the transparency level. And finally, the artistic effects. These are not there in the book, but I'm just explaining. You can just try, you can make it like watercolor image, and you can make it bubble image like this, right? It depends here. So then the bubbles like this. Likewise, you can, so here you can see artistic, it's like collage, right? Like collage art. Looks artistic. And you can do these things, right? Applying patterns, applying bubbles, applying artistic effects. It's possible, right? Okay. Any doubts up to now? And you can add different styles like border style, and you can make it a 3D look like picture like this. You can see this is 3D look. You can
Sir, what option you use to put the transparency, sir?
It is transparency here. So you can just have like shadows to the picture, reflections to the picture, borders, and the 3D views. Then blowing, bevel, emboss, 3D rotations like this. So these things are possible with the pictures. So do as you wish. You can apply different styles that is available in the picture format menu. So what you need to do is you have to go and explore that. So there are a lot of options. You can crop image. All these options are there. You can reverse your actions too. So when you wrap a text, you can move it anywhere, right? If you want to wrap text, so after wrapping, you can move the picture anywhere. Otherwise, you will not be able to move the picture. Picture can move karan on na, wrap karan. Right click. You can select wrap text. Right click, wrap text. Then you can say behind or in front of the text. Then you can move the picture here and there. So otherwise, you won't be able to move the picture.
Sir, my option, it's not coming, sir, the transparency option.
So maybe you are using old version. In old versions, transparency options are not there. If you want, you can share. I'll show you. So if you have old version of Word, then the transparency option is not. That's why I was telling like this is for the latest version, but for the old version.
Sir, can't we update the version, sir?
You can install the new version.
Okay, sir.
Still, I cannot see your right. Okay. So this is all. Yeah, this is old version. You cannot see that transparency option. And can you right click and go to the picture format menu? Maybe sometimes it's available. No, right click on the picture and select. Right click on the picture, please, and try to see
the picture. Yes.
Format picture and then check whether that options are available. If not, so that is due to this old version, right? Okay.
No.
Format picture. I think you have like this. You need activation also. So
yes, sir. I need activation.
That is another problem, right?
Yeah.
So do activate and then this.
Okay, sir.
Give a try. Sometimes it appears when format picture and sometimes not sure. Okay, anyway, so that is insert in a picture. Insert in shape. So there are different shapes. You can see different shapes: squares, rectangles, triangles, arrows, smileys, heart, flowing, and also equation shapes and logic gates related shapes, and so cylinders, 3D objects, numbers, flags. So a lot of shapes are there listed. So let's select a small shape and try to change the shape. So I'm going to select hexagon here. You can also insert a hexagon. This one, just insert hexagon. I just want to shape, change the way it looks like. So I'm going to format the shape. Here I'm selecting. I have selected the picture shape hexagon. Then I have select this edit shape and edit points. There's something called edit shape, and there you have edit points. So I'll click on the middle to add a new point and just drag it towards center, repeating the same steps again and again, and so let's edit the points again. Let me repeat the process. And after doing that, you can see that is like a starfish or something like that, or flower. You can make it anything. So what you need to do, edit points, edit picture or edit points, and then change the points. You can add further, right? You can, if you wish, you can add some more points. You can click on the shape anytime, go to the edit point in the shape point, and you can add any number of points to make it customizable. You can add a point here. This is another thing. Add point here. So all these are possible, right? So try these things, try to edit the points and see the different shapes. Try to generate this. I have started with hexagon, but I'm now changing it to some petals. You can do something similar. I'm not good in drawing. Maybe you are good in that. You can see this is maybe a leaf, or you can convert it to flower too. You can decide which, maybe you can decide to fill a gradient color. Go to gradient fill there in the fill options. Then assign some colors. Maybe you can just give colors like green, some green, and some other green, some other. Okay, these changes can be done. You can remove the border too. And you can see it looks like this. This is I have generated from initial hexagon. That is what I use. Then I can rotate the shape. These options are there. Copy, paste, rotate. All these options are there in Word. Now it's not like earlier days. Like earlier days, this was only for doing something. Like earlier days, you can only do few things with Word, but now it even support drawing, formatting, etc. But this is a hexagon, converted hexagon. So try to do something like that. Maybe it is innovative. Even you can use this for graphic designing now, right? So if you are good in drawing, if you are good in graphic design, you can use it for graphic design too. Okay. Okay, you can share your work. So I don't know what you have come up with. Maybe with an amoeba, right? Amoeba-like shape. Anything? So anyone wish to share, or anyone wish to get help, can do it now. Yes.
I need
So
help.
can I show earlier practice?
Yeah, you can share.
So in this, I don't have the Word app working, so I'm using the Word online. I need help too.
Okay. So the Word online, but the thing is like it has few options. Like all the options are not available. So like transparent, make it transparent, and all changes. These things are not available, but there are some menus available. Not all these things. Yeah, you can close the sidebar there, so that then the other one will appear. No, just don't close it. Close the sidebar. Sidebar again. Right side, format picture. No, right side of your document. This way. Can you close this here? Then try to get format picture. I'm not sure whether you'll be getting all this, but it's getting. So can you move down, and it has very few options. Just click on this. Yes, you can crop it. Right? You can change the picture, crop it, and draw and annotate. Yes, you can change the styles, drawing, shrinking. So only few options, right? All the options are not available in the online version.
Okay.
So what you can do, if you need a free version of Word, please download Writer. That is a very good alternative. Open source, free, very good alternative for that.
Sir, can I share mine?
Sorry, Puti. Okay.
Can I share?
Yeah, sure. You can.
Thank you, sir.
I don't know, sir. It looks like a paramecium or something.
That's why I said whether you are going to get amoeba or something. So it's like paramecium, it's like a shoe.
Yes.
Okay. So you can add more points and change it to amoeba.
If we remove the background, we can put a different background. Can we put a different background?
You can put any back. You can even put a picture background.
So how to put a different background?
You need a background to Word document.
Yes.
Now go to the document format, design and format it. And this is the picture format. Okay.
So I can share the screen.
Okay, I'll give you a chance, right? Okay, answer this is for the picture format. This is correct. You can try to insert shape and change the shape as well. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good. Yes, who need to change the background? Kindly share. One, okay. But you need to change the background of the document, right? You are going to change the background of the document.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then go to design tab. 1, 2, 3, 4, not insert. Design, after drawing, the design is there. Here. All right. Okay. Then go to the page color. Page color. No, not that. The right side one. Watermark after that page color. There you can see fill effects in the bottom. From there you can go to the picture fill, the last tab. Picture fill, the last tab. Gradient text on right there. From there you can browse a picture and assign. Okay. By assigning a picture, you can change the background. I hope I have answered the question, right? Okay, just try it. Okay, then you know how to change the shape, how to change the picture, how to insert a picture, how to format it, how to insert a shape, how to format it. Then there are more. That means there are things that you can insert like icons. So a lot of predefined set of icons are there. Here you can see glasses, animals, music notations, anchors, smileys, brain and maps. So a lot of things are there. You can insert. It is so faster. You can get these things as logos, icons, these ad mark, these things are there. Just give a try. You can do that. It's not hard. Right. Then in the insert menu, you have 3D models to insert 3D things, tables to insert the rows and columns and to make tables like this. So all these are possibilities. And insert smart art. You can insert pyramids, charts. So let's say you are drawing water cycle, something like that. Then you can just import a cycle and then put the images, or you can just draw image-based graph, a pyramid, matrix, hierarchy. So all these things are process diagramming part, smart art providing that. And you can insert a chart even. But if you're inserting a chart, make sure you know Excel a little, because if you're entering a chart, let's say I'm going to insert a chart like this, and I need a 2D chart like this, 3D chart like this. So let's insert, and when you insert, automatically an Excel page will appear that has values here. An Excel page will appear and that has values. So let's put some cities there. Can be Colombo, and Norelia, Gone. So let's say this is about the rainfall, different month, rainfall in different month like May, June, April, May, June. So let's say the rainfall is, I'm just putting some random values. Just rounding it. These are some randoms. I'm just putting the fill in them. You can see once when I change these values, it's automatically affecting the chart. So that is the wonderfulness. When I change these values, automatically affecting the chart. Right? When I change this, you can see the chart is also changing. Okay. When I change the values, you can see chart is these random values. The chart is also changing. So that is the advantage. It's linking Excel and Word together when you insert a chart. But this inserting chart, these parts are not there in your syllabus. So don't worry much about this. But anyway, you can do that if you wish. You can do that. Insert in smart arts, charts, screenshot will allow you to capture the screen. Take a screenshot and insert. That is also there if you want. Let's capture this one. You can see that screenshot will be taken and it will be appearing here. You can capture different screenshots. Immediately it will take a screenshot. You can see these are the windows available. Mainly it shows Word windows, and screen clipping will allow you to take a clip of your desktop area. So likewise, you can take captures of strings. I hope I have done the insert menu. Anything else? Insert word art. Insert word art will allow you to take nicely created text like this. Hello all. So let's make it nice. You can change the style, change different things like blow in, reflection, 3D rotation, 3D look. All these things can be done. Bevel and emboss, blow in, reflection. All these things are possible. These are word arts. And not just that. You can insert text boxes. That means if you want to write somewhere, like let's say you want to write somewhere here in this area, you can insert a text box and start writing it, because that area is not, normally the cursor is not moving to this area.
Sir, what is this design, sir?
This one?
This design, sir.
This one.
Yeah.
That is to design the page. The entire page can be designed with that. Okay. Entire page, page background, page colors can be. Okay. So I think you can mute one. Okay. Good. Right. Let's move to the. Now we have done this. You can also enjoy doing these things, various exercises that we did. So let's move to the workbook quickly and start doing the workbook now. I'm going to start the workbook. Actually, I'll finish the workbook today itself, right? But I'm not going to do all the activities, but I'll show some activities and then I'll help you doing all the activities at home as a homework. So let's start with this. 3.1. An apple can taste. An apple can taste very nice. Try a bite or slice. If it's red or if it's green, it will taste good if it's clean. My grandma says an apple a day always keeps doctor away. Okay. Let's type that. I'm erasing this and also this and this. So let's type this now quickly. So let's change the font size to make it lower. An apple. An apple can taste. You can do this with me. Very nice. Try a bite or slice. If it's red or if it's green, it will taste good if it's clean. My grandma says an apple a day, comma, always keeps the doctor away. Okay, always keep the doctor away. So may I know the formatting applied here? So what are the formattings? An apple. Yes, what is the formatting there? An apple. You can suggest.
What, sir? I didn't hear the question very well.
Okay, I need to format this as you see in the workbook. So I'm asking.
Sir, we have to use word art.
Okay, I'm using word art. Insert word art. I'll use black one. Now,
No, sir. Then. Sir,
I
that
can
means, sir,
underline this.
Font size.
I can go to home and underline this. I can underline. Then,
So we can use font style.
yes, font style, I'm changing it to I can see a lot of font styles. Algerian. So I think, yeah, that is good. Okay, I am done with that. The next line. The first line is done. An apple. Then space. An apple can taste very nice. So what are the formats?
Ball.
Bald. Which one? An apple is bald. Select and bald. Okay, done. Can taste very nice. Nice is in orange.
Orange color.
Okay. Then try a bite or slice. Slice is again in orange. Done. Then what? If it's red or if it's green, red is in orange, unfortunately, and green is in green, fortunately.
So we have to bold red.
Yes, you have to bold red. Also increase the font size a little. No,
Increase the font size also.
a little, right?
Yes, sir.
Then green, same.
Green,
Bold and increase a little, right? Okay. Then my grandma is like she's bigger. Right?
case changing.
Yeah. My grandma says an apple a day. A day is you can
Day is in light blue.
light blue. Keep the doctors away is in light blue again.
Keeps the doctor away, highlighting.
Highlighting, right? Let me highlight.
The miss sorry sir. The taste should be italic.
Taste good. Taste. It should be italic.
Taste is italic. The doctor, this one. I need to highlight that. I can use a highlight color from here. Unfortunately, this highlight color is not available, right? Is it available? No. No, it's not there. Then what? I can use the background color.
We can put the light green, sir.
Yeah, I can put light green, but here this is the
We
light.
can put dark green.
So if it is dark green, so it's here. Is it?
Sir, that light green is.
I'm not sure. No, it's not. It's not light green. It's not dark green. So then what?
Excuse me, sir. What's the font that used
The
for an
second
apple?
color, sir.
Second color. This one.
Yes, sir.
This
Yes.
is, but it is too lighter.
Yes.
That's the
So why
color
don't
that
you
you
go to the colors and select more colors?
But here actually I don't have any more color. So I'm
So
using,
the other option. Yeah.
The eighth one.
I can use the background color here.
Background colors, in
For
that
background color, I can go to more colors and then,
more colors and take, sir.
yes, then I can change the color as you see here. So which is the color there? Okay, something. Dull one. Like this. Okay, I can point it out and just put it. Okay. So you can make it more light, right? More light or green, whatever the color that you can select. So, but this is not highlight color. That is why what I want to say. That is not a highlight color. That is a background color, right? So understand the difference between highlight color and the background color. Can you understand? Highlight color, there are limits, but background color you can select as you wish. Like this, you can just see.
That's the font that you use for an apple.
What were they?
That's the font that you use for an apple. The heading.
An apple, I have used Algerian. Algerian.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, this is the first one. So it has instructions how to do this. And so I hope you can do this now.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, they have bolded and colored in green that letter.
Sir, can I do the colors, differently, sir?
No, 5 rules same.
Okay, sir.
Because like you need to learn how to apply that. That is the reason. You can do it different color. You can apply it later. But first of all, please do this. And after doing this, you can decide how to change, Okay, this is the first part. Then the second part. So let's move to the second part. Okay, this is activity 3.1. Let's go to the 3.2. 3.2. Okay. 3.2 is like basically you can see it saved in the file we have already done. So starting from this change in the color and all. So then let's go to the 3.3, this one. So what you need to do? Yeah. Okay, so you can see what is this? What is this border? Yes. What's this border? You have to treat the same. Is it a shape or is it a page border? It's a shape, right? It's a shape. So let me copy the text because I'm bit lazy. What you can do is you can type it, but I'm just trying to copy all these things. But instead of like here copying and pasting the original, I'll click here and then I'll select, right click, paste special. I'll paste special. Not going to paste as it is. Paste special, then I'm selecting unformatted text. Because I need text on unformatted text. Then you'll get this. Save the tree, save Mother Earth. What I have to do, copy, then come back, paste as unformatted text. Things to do should come in the next slide. Then this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just typing there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 6. Then these right signs protect trees. This one. This one. Okay, connecting people. So let's move a line there. Okay, I have taken all the text. First of all, I need to do that. Secondly, I need to scatter this into a shape. Let's copy that. Let's reduce the font size first. I'm done with that. So what I need to do, I need to put this in a shape. I'll cut this, but before that, how I pasted, that is very important. I have copied and pasted special, right, only the unformatted text. Paste kare mama unformatted text. My method gila copy kara tama, but after copying, I have pasted unformatted text. Paste special and then pasted unformatted text, right? That is very, very important. Get the text. Otherwise, you will get some formatting too. If you are getting formatting, it's very difficult to apply the same. Okay, done. Then the shape. I'm going to insert a shape. Insert shape. This time rectangle. Draw a rectangle like this. Then move the rectangle away. Select the text. Select the text and cut it. Oh, I'm selecting the shape as well. Let's move the shape down. Then select this and cut it. Control X to cut. Oh, sorry, so I have cut that. Cut it. Right click, add text and paste it. Select. Cut and paste. Okay, done. The next, I have to change the fill. What is the fill color of the shape? Hello, are you there? What is the fill color of this shape? Hello, Puti. Yes, please tell me. I need your help.
Light blue.
Fill color is? No. May pack the shape. So here, so see this and compare this. So what is the fill color of this and fill color of this?
White.
Need to be white. So I'm selecting shape format, fill color, change into white. Font color is black. Then go back to home and selecting the font color as black. I'm done. So what about the borders?
So the borders should be blue.
Border color is blue. So go into the shape format. Here border and I'm selecting blue color, but it is only drawing one border, but here you can see it's a double border. It's a double border one. So I'm clicking it again, shape format, and then go into the border, weight, and from that more lines. So understand clearly from here, selecting weight and then more lines. Then it will give this pane. From the more line, I am selecting the compound type and then selecting the 1, 2, 3, third compound type, and also increasing the gap. And I think this should give me the proper, yes, this is giving me the double line style that you saw, right? That is a compound line. Can you see the same? Okay, it's a compound line. Save tree, save Mother Earth, or select, then go to home, center, increase the font size, and done. Any additional gaps can be removed by decreasing the size. Then save trees and protect this part, planet Earth, save Mother Earth. I need to make it justify. Then please make sure how this is written. Very important. See this and understand how this is written. This is my shape. If I reduce the size like this, the gap between the border and text, please see this. These are very important points. Here there is a gap between the border and the text. Here, this gap, X. This gap, there is a gap. This gap, let's say Y. I don't have this Y gap and X gap. So how can I add? To add that, I can
So you
select.
can keep spaces.
No, there is an easy way. Tabs, we learned last day. We can move this line and this line in the border. And here also I can move this line and okay. I think I'm done. So it looks same, right? Earth has come down. This is closely aligned with this, not fully, but closely aligned. If you want, I can make it somewhere here. Oh, this is now okay. Then select this, apply a background color. If you don't like this color, you can apply slightly change. You need more yellow. How colors? More yellowish, not this. Can pick, yes, I can pick this. Yeah. Apply the same color. Okay. Let's change everything. I just need the background for this one. Done. Things to do, same. This part I have to put numbers. This part I have to put the symbols. I can make this font size a little lower than heading font size. And this also one lower than that. So let's put the bullet lines, this one. I can go there, define new bullet style, and from there you can see the bullet points. From the bullet points, you can select this right sign here that need to be added as a bullet point, right sign. Okay. Take that and apply. You're getting that. Connect into this I can bold and align the other side. So let's make it small. Yes, I think I'm done.
There is a space between the both and green.
This part. That I can manually put that too. If not, I can go to the line and like I did earlier. Just drag it. Just drag it in. Is it okay? I hope.
There is a gap on the things to do.
Things
To do.
Things to do.
Yes, sir. Up, it's up. The,
Right now. Things to do. Okay.
there should be a gap, like it will be in the.
It should need to move forward. Right? I can understand. Okay. Is it okay now?
Yes, sir.
All these things can be changed using the border. This ruler and the tabs. That is actually ruler and the tabs. Okay, I have come up with the same. To try to get this as closer as possible. So try to get similar one. This is what I got after my try. Right? What do you need to do now? Right? You have more exercises. Right? So not just answering this. Answering this is easy. Right? Answering this is easy. You can just try to answer. I'll tell you the answers. You can take copy this. So this is font size, center line. What are the changes? Numbering style, bullet styles, line spacing, all these things, right? All these things, and the background color. Whatever, do this practically, good thing. So answering can be done easily, but if you have done this practically. So there are more. You have to create 3.5 and 3.6. Not only that, so there is something called 3.7, 3.8 and 3.9 and 3.10. So there are 6 exercises in the book. So what do you need to do? So please complete. Now today is, I think, I have given a heavy homework for this week because you have to do a lot of exercises using Word. So please complete your workbook. Try to do all the exercises in your book related to the chapter. Next day, I'll be discussing that. Then good night. See you all next week. Okay, goodbye.
Thanks, sir. Bye.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
sir. Bye.